Welcome back, guys. I'm Mark Wong, and today we are in the tech room, your trusty companion for all things tech. Whether you're a tech enthusiast looking for the latest innovations or a casual user seeking honest reviews, you've come to the right place. Join us as we dive deep into the realm of gadgets, gaming consoles, PCs, and more. In this video, we will be showcasing the best budget B580 build under $700. The Intel Arc B580 is the best value GPU out there, so if you're looking for a performance build without breaking the bank, you've come to the right place. In today's video, we will be looking at all the components you need to get started, as well as gaming performance benchmarks for the B580 to help you further. There are timestamps and direct links to all the products in the description below. It's worth noting that the prices can change from time to time, so again, be sure to take a close look at the direct links for the updated price tags. On top of that, be sure to take a look at our landing page in the description for the complete list of all our products featured. So let's get started. For the motherboard, we have the MSI Pro H610MG priced at $87.99. This is a micro ATX motherboard that offers compatibility with DDR4 memory. This unit represents the bare minimum of what a motherboard can do, since we're talking about a budget build. It offers one PCIe 4.0x16 slot and one PCIe 3.0x1 slot. It's worth noting that the CPU we will be using doesn't consume much power, so you'll be pretty much safe with the H610MG. This leads us to our next component, the CPU. We have the Intel Core i5-12400F, priced at $112. This is one of the best value processors available today. While it doesn't perform as well as the latest Ryzen 7000 or 9000 processors, it still pairs well with the B580 without experiencing much bottleneck. It features 6 cores and 12 threads with a max turbo frequency of 4.40 GHz and 18 megabytes of level 3 cache. One disclaimer though, we don't recommend pairing the B580 with older CPU models because this can tank performance. So just to be safe, we paired with a 12th gen CPU instead. Now, time for the SSD. Since this is a budget build, we won't be needing anything fancy, just a reliable 1 terabyte SSD will do. That being said, we're going for the Team Group MP33 M.21 terabyte Gen 3 SSD priced at $52. With read speeds of up to 1,800 Mbps and write speeds of up to 1,500 Mbps, it offers a smooth gaming experience, allowing for quicker loading times. Just in case, we also have a 2 terabyte version priced at $99 if you're the type who prefers to save games on their PC. Now we move on to the RAM. As we mentioned earlier, this build only offers DDR4 compatibility, which is why we will be using the Team T-Force VULCAN Z16 GB kit, priced at $27.99. It offers a CAS latency of 16 and boasts speeds of 3,200 MHz, making it ideal for gaming. We know that 16 gigabytes is the bare minimum in this day and age. If you like to stream or run other programs while gaming, you might consider upgrading to 32 gigabytes of RAM, which is priced at $46.99. What makes this a great choice is that it costs less than double the 16 gigabyte version while offering better multitasking performance. Of course, we also want to keep the CPU cooler temperatures as low as possible. Since the 12400F doesn't generate much heat, a simple air cooler will suffice. The Cooler Master Hyper 212 Spectrum V3 is a solid choice, priced at just $20. This CPU cooler features an optimized PWM curved blade design with nickel-plated heat pipes for maximum cooling performance. For the star of the show, of course, we have the Intel Arc B580 priced at $250. This GPU has 12 gigabytes of GDDR6 VRAM, which makes it ideal for 1080p and even 1440p gaming. It also supports ray tracing, allowing you to play modern-day titles. To power our unit, we'll be going for a 650-watt PSU, specifically the Thermaltake Smart BX1, priced at $60. While you could opt for a 600-watt PSU, such as the EVGA W1 priced at $50, if you want a little more headroom for future-proofing, we recommend going for the 650-watt unit instead. Just so you know, these PSUs are non-modular, which means they have pre-attached cables, saving us a bit of money. Finally, to hold everything in place, we're going for the Phanteks XT Pro, priced at $66. This case is compatible with ATX, Micro ATX, Mini ITX, and eATX motherboards in case you want to upgrade down the line. You can also install 3 front fans, 3 top fans, a rear fan, and 3 mid-plate fans to ensure optimum airflow. Now, let's take a look at the prices. For our ultra budget build, we used the Team Group MP33M.2 1TB Gen 3 SSD, Team T-Force VULCAN Z16 GB kit, and the EVGA W1 600 watt power supply. This amounted to $666. However, if we're going for the more premium build, with the 2 TB SSD, 32 GB kit, and the 650 watt power supply, you'll be spending about $755 for this build. Now, how about performance? We'll be taking a look at that as well. Since the B580 is basically a 1440p card, we will be testing it on the said resolution. Playing Cyberpunk 2077 on ultra settings with no upscaling or ray tracing, we were able to average 53 FPS with 1% lows of 42 FPS. At the same settings but with excess on quality, we were able to average 74 FPS with 1% lows of 55 FPS. Now, with both ray tracing and excess on, we were able to average 51 FPS with 1% lows of 42 FPS. Testing it on a competitive game such as Counter-Strike 2 at very high graphics settings, we were able to average 133 FPS with 1% lows of 91 FPS. Finally, we tested it on Hogwarts Legacy on high settings with TAA on low. We were able to average 84 FPS with 1% lows of 39 FPS. And there you have it, folks, the best budget B580 build under $700. If you liked this video and it helped you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button. If you have a question or a product you want us to review, be sure to drop your recommendations in the comments below. Until next time, this is Mark signing off, reminding you to stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our tech rooms great.